Hello, good afternoon. Thank you very much, Abby, for the introduction. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I can assure you one thing, that I definitely didn't make all the way from Tel Aviv here to Singapore just to tell you about the company I'm working for, which is Nextferm. I came here to share with you my observations over the title mentioned in the slide, the Future of Alternative Diary. And we have some obstacles and challenges. Those are the missing puzzles. We will talk about that. The only thing I will share with you about Nextferm is our vision, which is very short and very simple. Our vision is to deliver the world with the ideal vegan protein. By delivering, I mean that we produce it, we make it. We are an industrial company. We already manufacture it and sell it. And the question that some of you might raise after listening to the vision is, why vegan? Why vegan protein? After all, proteins exist here. It comes mostly from animals sources, and it's good enough. So in that case, why vegan? And this will move me to the next slide, which is the world goes vegan. The world goes vegan. And it is not my private observation or guess. I'm going to quote a very serious report done by Boston Consulting Group, and it says in their world, every 1 out of 10 portion of meat, eggs, dairy, seafood eaten around the globe will be made for alternative proteins, and all this will be happen by the end of the year 2035, 12 years from now. In strategic standpoints, it's a matter of days. It's not next week, it's tomorrow morning. So the world goes vegan. And the next important question is, what happened? Why it happened? Why the world goes vegan? And I can share with you 3 major reasons for that. Reason number 1 is health. More and more people around the globe, West and East, seems to consider the vegan as a better way to keep your body healthy. I will be the least person in the world to judge it, but I can tell you that this is the trend right now, the healthy trend. Reason number 2, which is very obvious, I think that the whole vegan trend started there, is the compassion. Compassion, empathy on the suffer of animals. Many people feel sorrow for that animals, and they avoid consuming all kinds of animal source because of that reason. But with your permission, I would like to put my judgment and tell you that the major reason for the trend of the world from animal to vegan is the sustainability. And by that, I think that we have 2 aspects. One is the obvious one, to keep the natural sources of Mother Earth, to keep our world in a good condition. But the other aspects of sustainability is to keep human beings in life. In few years, we will not have enough food to feed the entire population, so we have to find an alternative resources for that, and the vegan alternative is one of them. So let's very quick describe this trend in numbers, in economical number. Right now, the overall market of alternative products or alternative protein is 20 billions. This has happened here and now in the year 2020. By the year 2035, it will grow into 290 billions. It represents a growth of about 17% per year. I don't know many markets that show such a growth. In a B2B terms, which means the raw materials, the growth will be from 3.5 billions to 50 billions. Again, it's about the same percentage of growth every year. So we are in the very beginning of a revolution of the way we consume food. And this revolution raises two challenges. I will tell you that the challenges of the alternative food industry here and now are two. First, the world asks for a perfect nutrition profile. They don't want to compromise about the nutrition profile. The second factor is the taste. We probably know that food is not only a physical thing, it's also emotional. And people refuse to give up the emotional sides, the joy of food. So in my terminology as a marketing person, strategic marketing person, a 10 seconds of marketing lesson. This is a very well-known model of product life cycle. It starts in a very low quantities in the very beginning of the products, and more and more is raised, and in some point it starts decline. This is a very known model. The improvement of that is the adding of the death valley of every innovative product, which is the chasm. And what I mean by that, in the very beginning, when the vegan products came, the innovators fall in love with them. They both, and they compromise about many things: the taste, the price, the quality, the availability, a lot of things. The other group, the early adopters, say, okay, we agree about the compromises, but if I want a revolution to take it to the mass market, no compromises. And now I will show you two problems of the market. Here you have in front of you many kinds of alternative milk. From soy, oat, coconut, almond, cashew. Go to the supermarket, the nearest supermarket, you will see few of them on the shelves. What is the missing part, or the missing puzzle piece, if you like, is the protein. Look over this table, and I will help you with the pointer. The protein. The first line is dairy, is cow milk. This is the golden standard. It's 3.9 grams per 100 ml. But see what happened down there, down the road. Soy is a bit less, but not significantly. But almond, oat, coconut, rice, cashew, hemp, pea, almost no protein inside. So you buy from the shelf something that looks like milk. It tastes close to milk in some cases, but it will not support your protein needs of your body. It's, from that standpoint, is water, nothing inside. So this is a challenge number one in front of the industry, the level of protein. The other challenge is the taste, as I mentioned. It should feel like the real thing. And here comes the solution of Nextferm, the Protein. Protein is a vegan protein, that's the V stands for, and this is the only fermented vegan protein with animal-like nutrition value and natural taste. It's developed and produced by Nextferm, the company I'm working for, and it's covered entire applications from meat to dairy to a lot of other things. And I will not take a lot of your time and attention, but I would like to point over you few lab test results that we run. The essential amino acid of the protein is 53%. The branch amino acid is 21%, 9% leucine, and the PDCAS factor is number 1, which is higher than the animal source milk. There are other nice things about it, but I will not take your time. It's a non-GMO and it's clean and things like that, but again, I don't want to bother you with the things. And before I will conclude the presentation, you might ask me, what about the taste? I mentioned 2 factors, the nutritional and the taste. So the nutritional profile is lab tests, so I can put it here. It's an objective data. The taste is subjective. I like it. What I like in it, it's natural. You can add it to each and every product without affecting the original taste. But in seriously taste the taste, you are kindly invited to our booth. It's part of the Israeli Innovation Pavilion, not far away from it. We have a reception, by the way, of the entire Israeli company, so you have a nice opportunity to have some snacks and wine. And in between, stop by at Nextferm booth. And where is it? This is here. No, it's here. In Hall A, the first floor, booth F10 to 18th, we are part of that, and my partner Avi and myself will be more than happy to host you, give you samples, ask questions, and all the things. So many thanks for the invitation, this technical support, and your kind listening. Thank you very much.